are you right now? If you're willing to live with us, I can tell you where his new address is. It's so nice that my son makes $7,000 a month. I'll just break up with him since he only makes $700 a month.
Trouble Busters!
Oh, Nancy? You're late. Oh, you don't make much income. You might as well quit your job and focus on being a housewife. I wonder if you might be cheating while you're pretending to go to work.
Mom, don't say that. That's not possible.
I wonder.
Shouldn't you go soon?
I take care of my son so much better than you would. My name is Melanie. My mother-in-law is against the fact that I work, but I do have my own reasons. I have a very important work to take care of, and I'll be gone on a business trip for 2 weeks, starting a day after tomorrow.
Next week? Me too.
Okay. I'm home. Oh, what's going on? Where are you right now? Oh, hello. I wonder where you've been staying after leaving my son by himself after he returned from his business trip. Is that you, Nancy? If you're willing to live with us, I can tell you where his new address is. It's so nice that my son makes $7,000 a month. What? I felt so bad for my poor little son. You felt bad, huh? And that's why we decided to move in together. Where do I start? I have so many questions. What is it? I can't hear you. Speak loudly. Who told you that he makes $7,000 a month? Why would you ask that? Anyways, when you're ready to move in so all of us can live together, you can call me back, okay? Can I talk to Hugo? How could she say all of that without even knowing anything? I wonder why Hugo hasn't talked to me about this either. Oh, what is this? Oh, God. If I let her live with us, she's going to force me to quit my job and my life is going to be over. I can't let her do this. I'm not letting her get away with this. Trouble Busters! Hello, Melanie. Are you ready to move in now? I've been waiting for your call. No, I'm not going to move in. What? I'm sorry, but you do know that Hugo is going to live with me here, right? He's not going home to your house anymore. That's fine. What? I'll just break up with him since he only makes $700 a month. What? You might think you'll be okay, but you should think about what's going to happen down the road. If you break up with Hugo, I know you're going to be broke. Or is that how far you would go so you don't have to live with me? I don't want to live with you. What? Oh, you're so rude. You look like you're soft-spoken, but look at you. I've been fed up with you for relying on my son's income all this time, too. Relying on your son's income, huh? I can't believe he has the guts to lie to you about it. What are you talking about? Hugo doesn't make the income he's been telling you. What? Oh, that's not possible. He changed into professional suits and he left to work this morning, too. I'm sure he went for his temporary part-time job. What? Temporary? He has a $45,000 debt, too. Good luck with that. A debt? What? Oh, I'm sure it's some kind of mistake. Well, I'm kind of busy, so I'm hanging up now. Wait, hold on. Hello? Where the heck are you right now? Huh? We can't open the door. Oh, I already moved out of that house. I'm living in my cozy, relaxing new home now. What? You moved out? How could you move out without even telling us? Oh, weren't you the one who moved him out without telling me? I'll be right there, so give me your address. What? Maybe this is a good chance to get him to sign the divorce paperwork. Okay, I'll tell you my location right now. Long time no see. You look like you lost some weight. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well then, Hugo, would you kindly sign this paperwork so we can get divorced?
Melanie, are you being serious?
Of course I am.
But I don't want to break up.
What?
How could you make such an important decision on your own? We're a married couple and we should talk about it first.
Who are you to say that? You moved out without even talking to me. You also took most of the furniture, too. Do you even know what I had to go through?
But that was because my mom forced me. I told her I didn't want to.
Hugo! It doesn't matter what Nancy tells you. If you cared about me at all, you would have done something different.
But if I break up with you,
What?
Why did you rent a house? You should be saving money.
No.
Why don't you move out of this place and live with me again? Remember our vows from the wedding? You can't break up with me like this.
Time out.
Huh?
What are you even trying to tell me? I already told you that I'm breaking up with you.
Hold on, Melanie. May I ask why you want to break up with Hugo?
Oh, haven't Nancy or Hugo told you anything that's been going on?
I just came back from my business trip not too long ago. Nancy just brought me here as soon as I got back, but I have no idea what's going on.
I see. Anyways, why did you guys decide to move into a luxury apartment anyways? I remember David telling us that his company hasn't been doing too well and there's been a pay cut.
Wait, what? Weren't you and Hugo the ones who wanted to move?
We thought that apartments are better than houses after retirement and things like that. David got a pay cut and we thought that's a good opportunity to have Hugo pay for some of the rent to help us out too. Hugo agreed to this too. That's strange. Oh, what's so strange about it? It's normal. He's such a sweet son. He wanted to take care of us by living together. Taking care of you? That's right. And it's better for you guys, too, rather than just living in an ordinary apartment. We thought you should live in a luxury apartment to feel happy about yourselves every day. Hugo, why did you even agree to this?
Wait a second.
Yes?
Melanie, didn't you approve this whole move that we're talking about?
No, they haven't talked to me about it at all.
What? Really?
After I returned from my business trip, I had no furniture inside my house, and that's why I called them to find out.
I thought they moved into that luxury apartment after you agreed to it. What is going on?
I guess you haven't spoken to David about this either. Well, let me make something clear.
Wait.
Hugo quit his job after we got married. What?
He quit his job? Is that true, Hugo?
At first, he didn't tell me about it either. He'd tell me that he's on a business trip, but he was actually going out on concert tours across the nation.
Concert tours?
I don't mind him having fun out there, but he'd just make me the main source of our income without supporting me at all. I was so shocked to find out.
Why did you quit your job? That's because I wouldn't be able to go on tours all the time if I didn't want to miss any of the concerts for my favorite artists if I had a job. I also wanted to always be at concerts a few hours early to make sure the merch doesn't sell out.
And that's why you decided to get temporary jobs inconsistently, right?
Yeah. Temporary jobs, huh? I know some people who work for temporary contracts at my company, and I know they make pretty good income. Why would this become such a big problem that you'd want to break up with him?
Well, I wouldn't have had any problem if only he would make income to support the two of us. The problem is that he only works once or twice a week.
What?
That's why he started making some debts to go out on concerts because he wasn't making enough money.
A debt?
He'd loan money after returning every month. After quitting his job, he started giving up because he wasn't able to return the money he was loaning. I was shocked to see collection letters being mailed out to him.
Hugo, how could you?
But then, Hugo, you've always told me that you make about $7,000 salary every month. That's why we went ahead and rented that luxury apartment, thinking that we'd be able to afford it. You're half right and half wrong. What do you mean by that? I'm the one who makes about a $7,000 salary. What? Oh, give me a break. There's no way you make that much money.
Hey, that's rude.
It's okay, David.
But
She's always like this anyways.
what do you mean?
I'm actually a licensed architect. A licensed architect? That's right. You might not understand this, Nancy, but gender doesn't matter when it comes to being licensed or making as much income as men could potentially make. I'm grateful that I'm great with what I do, and I'd fly around east and west if I have clients inquiring me about my services. What? Really? You probably wouldn't even believe me because you always assumed that I don't make much income and are never willing to listen to anything I say. You were even trying to make me quit. Well, that was because I didn't know. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I did tell you what I do for my job before we were getting married. Oh, I don't know. You didn't seem too fond of me from the very beginning, so I'd assume you weren't even listening to me.
I remember you telling us, Melanie, and when I said that I admire what you do for your work, Nancy, you also responded to say that you agree with me.
Oh, did I? You didn't want your husband finding out that you've been picking on me, so I guess you were just answering without much thought. Hey!
Picking on?
Yep, but it's all in the past and it's over. Going back to what I was telling you, Hugo promised me that he'd look for a full-time job to support the two of us, so he begged me not to tell his parents. I decided to give him the benefit of the doubt.
How pathetic.
I also recently found out that he's been pulling cash out of the money that I saved up since I was single.
What? Hugo, what did you use that cash for? For Mandy the Candy?
Mandy the Candy?
Don't tell me that not only did you end up in debt, but you also used other people's money and you cheated on your wife? No, I wasn't cheating. Cheating is for those with no class. Mandy the Candy is a shiny, beautiful angel that cherishes every moment that I spend with her. The more I work hard to be there for her, the more she smiles. And the more she smiles, the more motivation I get in my life. She said she even cried when she saw people with her merch. She has such a pure heart. And who would support her if I don't? I've been her greatest fan since day one, and I'll forever and always be by her side. And besides, Mandy the Candy...
Stop, that's enough! All those times he wasn't home was when he was going out on Mandy the Candy's concerts, when we all thought he was at work.
Yeah, my favorite is the song about tulips.
I never even imagined that you would be loaning from a finance firm, too. And besides, it's not just from one place, is it?
What?
I was shocked to see the collection letter from those finance firms before I was moving out of our old apartment. What? Finance firms?
How could you do this?
You have no time to be spending time on that singer girl.
But she's not just a singer. She's an angel. If I don't spend time with her now, I might forever lose the chance. She acknowledges who I am, too. I'm a more important fan of her than anyone else who's out there. Melanie, you would understand how precious this feeling is, right? Right?
I mean, I have my favorite artist, so I do understand some of what you're trying to tell me.
Then you should forgive me.
But then your bottom line living expenses need to be established before you spend so much on your favorite artist. It motivates me to work hard so I can save money and spend time enjoying concerts of my favorite artists. Not with other people's money and not with what other people saved up. You're wrong. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got a little heated up there. Anyways, I'm not going to quit my job, and I'm not going to move in with you guys into that luxury apartment, and I'm not going to continue this marriage either. Okay then, Melanie, but do you understand that Hugo had deceived me? Deceived you? Well, that's right. You can go ahead and continue working, but would you reconsider the divorce? Living with Hugo after he had quit his job, I learned so much about him. He will never change or improve to become a better person. Oh, please don't say that. You know what? I can take care of everything inside the house for you, so you can focus on your job without worrying about anything.
But that almost sounds as if...
$50,000. What? I had $50,000 in my savings account, and it's all gone. I can't imagine what it's going to feel like to get my monthly income sucked away by you guys. Nope, definitely not happening. But I'll do anything for you.
I'll do anything for you too, so Melanie, please.
Are you sure you'd do anything for me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Well then.
What is it?
Sell every Mandy the Candy merch you have with you right now and return me some of the cash that you took from my savings.
What?
And if you also promise that you won't ever go to a concert again, I might consider staying with you.
But...
Okay, hey, let's go sell them right now.
You're kidding me!
Huh?
Mandy the Candy is my god! I can't commit a sin by selling her merch!
Oh, Hugo.
Besides, we have Dad supporting us too. We'll be okay.
I guess you're right.
Of course not! You've been picking on Melanie all this time when she was kind enough to choose to be part of our family, and I don't consider you guys to be my family any longer!
That's true. I don't want to live with you unless you at least get a full-time job, Hugo.
And you only see your son as an income, huh?
What?
And you probably only see me as your ATM, right?
Oh, that's not true.
I never thought you would be this way. All you care about is money, money, and money.
Oh, honey, you're misunderstanding this.
I don't want to continue our marriage either. We're breaking up.
Oh my God.
You're gonna break the lease at that luxury apartment, too.
But I already bragged to all my friends that I'm going to be living in a luxury apartment.
We don't know what to do if we lose our house. You're gonna have to figure it out on your own.
Oh, who is that? The door is open.
I'm coming in.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello, Nancy. Why are you here? This lady kindly reached out to me. Why would you do that, Melanie?
You borrowed something, you return it. You learned this in kindergarten.
Who are you? My name is Trevor, and this gentleman here is loaning money from me. All right, now, can I get my $20,000 back? Someone told me that you moved into a luxury apartment. Oh, sounds like you got money. Well, but then if you live in such a bougie apartment, you're not gonna be able to return me my money, right? I could hook you up with the perfect property. Oh, God.
Sounds like this has nothing to do with me. Honey, we're going home. Going home? But he's breaking up with you, remember? Besides, Nancy, I remember you used to brag that you never had a job before. How are you going to live moving forward? Honey, you're joking about the divorce, right?
I would never joke about something like this. I'm serious.
Oh, you know what, Melanie? Can I stay over at this house in the meanwhile? It sounds like you make good money, and I'm sure you can afford to have me here. I refuse.
What about me? I'll work more days than I did before.
No way. By the way, Hugo, I'm planning on having you compensate for my suffering, so please be mentally prepared.
What?
Of course. I took $50,000 from my savings without me knowing.
Would you like to borrow $50,000 from us? No, thank you. And I need you to return the money you owe us as soon as possible, too. Hey, Melanie, you gotta help me out here.
Please, Melanie, you need to talk to my husband to convince him out of the divorce. Look, I have to wake up early tomorrow. Can you just sign this form and call it a night? Oh, how can you be so cruel when we're being so nice to you?
I can't believe you could break up with me just like that. You guys better...
Oh, quit this already. I don't want my neighbors wondering why you're screaming and whining here. Not when I just moved in. I'm going to call the police if you're going to keep whining. And this is how I broke up with Hugo, while David also successfully broke up with Nancy. Nancy had to use everything that she got from the property division to return Hugo's debt. I heard that the two of them now live in a cheap dorm that Trevor had hooked them up with. The finance firm is right next to that dorm, and there's nothing they can do to get away from their remaining debt. Hugo had ended up stalking Mandy the Candy and got arrested. This caused Nancy to have to work double while Hugo was gone, but she's been having a hard time retaining her job because she has no experience and also her personality sucks. As for me, okay, this is enough for today. I'm going to bed now. I've been studying hard so I can expand my knowledge and skills. I don't think I'm going to look into getting married again anytime soon, so I'll work hard so I can climb up the ladder in my career. Trouble Busters!